Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio October 28, 2024. Your tendency is to build upon or make more of what you have today. The moon's move into your communication sector, however, feels lively and encourages more movement and interaction. Still, Mercury heads toward awkward angles with Jupiter and Chiron, and news that comes in later today may not be entirely accurate or could be misunderstood. Or, there can be a feeling of too much information or mental stimulation that leads to some tension. It would be wise to avoid coming to quick conclusions. There is some awkward energy for getting the right message across, or you feel somewhat scattered on a mental level. Even so, this is a great time to learn from differences. You'll get a stronger sense of your own opinion through your interactions. The cosmic energy of the many days ahead is giving you a happy reprieve. Mighty Mars, heating your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign, will high-five mysterious Neptune, now shining from the depths of your solar house. This means that if single, consider meeting up with someone from your network or an app that is a bit outside of your usual type. You could have an absolutely magnet. I see attraction that ends up showing you that they're actually one of your soulmates. Use your mystical allure to embrace new horizons. What will you notice in hindsight? This week was jam-packed, so you will have much to reflect on when the moon enters Virgo. Now that the workweek is over, you will have a moment to think about everything that has happened. Did you have an exciting encounter or discussion? Did any new information come to light? Keep these questions in the back of your mind as you replay this week's events in your mind's eye. The detailed lunar energy may help you see something you could have missed before. The planetary transit today is like having a boost of positive energy where it counts most, your own self-confidence. You can increase the effect of this month-long transit by grounding your physical self in healthy routines such as regular meals with no snacking in between, and exercise at least 4 times a week. You have a choice: get the most out of this transit, and your entire year is likely to benefit, or ignore it and wonder what might have been. Today you will be able to go forward in peace, with great patience, and you won't be discouraged by anything. In your private life, this is perhaps the moment to stabilize your love life. There may be obstacles, but if you act calmly, you will get over them all one by one. Your biggest problem will be to fight the sensation of being split between the desire to keep things as they are and a desire to change what should be. Before leaving and wrapping up its last visit to your income sector before Mars returns, the moon is forming a friendly aspect to both planets in your work sector. After a friendly aspect to the North Node there and to Venus, the planet of money in your career sector yesterday, this is both sharpening your nose for money and a chance to scout out all the available professional resources before the warrior planet of the cosmos returns to begin what could be the most lucrative months of the year. What this is energizing now across the income, work, and career fronts is just a practice run for the real thing. While the Sun is still in his early days in your romantic sector with Venus, the planet of love having already moved through and Mercury still here, a lot of the groundwork has already been done. That includes linking up with both planets in retrograde motion in an adventure. As part of your chart, even Mars, in his final days in Cancer, is moving towards a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune there, with a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure set to strengthen our eyes in the sky. Today, we're greeted by a gentle yet empowering energy as the moon moves into practical, detail-oriented Virgo. This shift invites us to step into a grounded and productive mindset, where we can start to organize, plan, and tidy up our lives with a newfound sense of purpose. It's as if the universe is offering us a quiet encouragement to bring a little more order into our lives, letting us feel both emotionally and mentally refreshed. If you're someone who often gets swept up in the whirlwind of stress or daily drama, today's Virgo moon may feel like a soothing balm, a calm space to breathe, sort things out, and refocus on what's truly important. Think of this day as a chance to embrace simplicity. Virgo energy has a way of helping us see through the clutter and prioritize what truly matters. With this down-to-earth vibe, you may feel an urge to declutter a space, set a new routine, or even make a to-do list. Have you ever noticed how a clean, organized environment just makes you feel lighter and more in control? Today is the perfect day to create that sense of clarity, whether it's cleaning up your workspace, planning out your week, or just mentally clearing out any emotional baggage. One of the beautiful gifts of this Virgo energy is its natural empathy and thoughtfulness. Today, you might find it easier to truly see where someone else is coming from and to offer a listening ear. This cosmic influence encourages us to lean into understanding, making it an ideal time to connect with friends, family, or colleagues on a deeper level. But remember, while empathy is a wonderful quality, today's energy is also a gentle reminder to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. You don't have to take on anyone else's burdens or play therapist for everyone around you. Balance is key. Being there for others is great, but make sure you're also showing up for yourself. In our interactions, this Virgo moon brings a balanced, steady approach to seeing both sides. Today, you might feel extra confident in your own perspective, which is wonderful, but remember that others have unique views to offer too. Sometimes, we think we've got the whole picture only to realize there's another angle we hadn't considered. Have you ever experienced that? The beauty of today's energy is that it supports us in letting go of the need to be right all the time. By opening up to others' ideas, you create space for growth, mutual respect, and stronger connections. So if you find yourself in a conversation where perspectives differ, try softening your stance. You might be surprised by how a little flexibility can turn an otherwise tense interaction into a truly positive and meaningful exchange. The Virgo moon also nudges us to look at our personal progress and set intentions for the future. If you're feeling a little stuck or want to improve your position whether it's financially, professionally, or even personally today's energy is perfect for taking an honest, practical look at what needs to change. Virgo's influence helps us to clarify our goals and map out realistic steps to reach them. There's a unique satisfaction in knowing you're making progress, even if it's just one small step at a time. If there's a goal you've been putting off, try tackling it today, no matter how small the first step might be. You'll feel accomplished and more motivated to keep moving forward. And when it comes to financial decisions, Virgo's careful, discerning energy can be especially helpful. Today, you may find yourself with an extra keen eye for deals or investment opportunities. So if you're considering new purchases or exploring investments, trust that today's energy is here to help you make wise choices. This influence supports us in spotting worthwhile deals and avoiding impulsive buys that might not be so great in the long run. Have you ever stumbled upon a bargain that just felt like a win? Today might bring that kind of luck, so keep an eye out and go ahead if it feels like the right choice. Trust in your intuition and allow yourself to make decisions that feel steady and aligned with your future goals. As you journey through the day, let this Virgo moon inspire you to balance kindness with boundaries, action with careful planning, and ambition with a sense of calm purpose. Even the smallest positive changes today can add up to something truly meaningful. Embrace this energy, find joy in the sense of order it brings, and remember to acknowledge the ways you're showing up for yourself and others.